Look at this little dude just all the way out here. What? What is he doing out here on this island? He's so alone. Go on back home, bud. There's nothing out here. Trust me. I explored it all. Trust me, bud. There's nothing out here. No, you're not gonna... No, don't swim. You're gonna drown. What a fool. Hey there, Brewberries, what's up, and welcome back to another episode of Valheim. Today, I have some fun stuff planned for us. And firstly, if you haven't checked out the past couple of episodes, this is what our base is looking like. I am very pleased so far with how it's going. I have decided to go with this sort of platform-based thing that kind of just like cascades down the hillside, and it's looking good. So I have moved our bees and stuff. I don't remember how much I've shown because it's been a while since I've been able to record, but firstly, this is all now a crop field. Originally, I was gonna make our like animals, if we had animals, into this back area here, but then I decided, you know what? Might as well plant a ton of carrots. You want to see something kind of funny? I think I should be able to sneak up to this deer and stop it. Yeah, so the dagger actually is really, really fun. I did not realize, similar to the spear, did not realize there was like an additional attack beyond this. And it actually like does a jump leap when you do the third mouse button. So that's actually really cool, and I've been having quite a fun time sneaking around killing things. As you can see, my sneak is now at 24, which it was at like, I don't know, 15 or something. And my knives is at 21. So still not like great or anything. Definitely have better polearm stuff, but yeah, it's not that bad. And the same with the mace as well. You've got your normal attacks, and then you've got this real strong one. That is pretty good against trolls because you hit them right in the gonads. Now, what are we doing today? Oh, good, it's raining. Lovely. Well, today, what we're going to be doing is a couple different things. So, last episode, we took care of the Elder down here. Sailed all the way down and around and found the Elder. And since we have a portal set up and all that. But I have been doing some busy work, and the first thing you may notice is this icon right here. Yeah, so this is the icon for the shop dude, and or the like trader. So we're going to be traveling back over here to see what all the trader has in stock for us. And then I have a couple other things to show that we will get into when we are going to this crypt area right here, because we're going to be going to the swamp to tackle some crypts to get some iron, which is going to be great because even though it looks like we've explored quite a bit, yeah, we have not explored like anything at all. It's pretty crazy how big this world actually is. So let's go ahead and jump on over to this area because we're going to set up. I've got all the resources in my inventory to create a new portal. So let's go ahead and jump on over there. So we're here. And, oh, there's a troll right there. I really want to try something because I have never... Oh. He may spot me. Doesn't look like it. Man. Alright, well, don't know. If he turns around, I'm going to wait and see if he turns around again. And we're going to try to sneaky and stab him with a knife to see how much damage it actually does. Because I'm not afraid of trolls anymore. Okay, that did a decent amount. So it seems like we did about seems maybe like a quarter of his health when I managed to attack him, but I really only attacked him like a little bit. I didn't actually get a full big crit stab. Holy, these waves reached this high. That's crazy. I've been exploring over that way just a little bit, but we'll be going over there in due time. Today, what we're doing, at least right now, what we're doing is we're going to go this way through the Black Forest to find ourselves the trader. Ah, and there it is. Looky there. You can see that bubble. That is the trader, and that is a sort of protective bubble from what I can remember reading about. And the trader, essentially, this, like, I don't think enemies can come in here. What does this say? Oh, it's just a rune? Okay. Do I get to dry off in here? No, I don't. But I wonder if I can build in here. Hello there. Oh, you have a big dude. Can I build in here? Does not look like it. I'm gonna build our portal right around. You know what? I guess we'll build just right here. That seems good. And then maybe what we can do is just flatten the ground out. A mystical force stops you. Okay, so that's what the portal thing does. And then we are gonna set this portal to, oh, I forgot to make one at home. Oh well, that's okay. We'll set this and say trader. Okay, cool beans. So now we're at the trader. Hello there, you are an interesting little fellow. And I can't, ooh, I'm glad that you can't actually do anything to him. But let's put some wood in his fire for him. There you go, buddy. Oh, take a look at my wares. Okay, so, what, a Yule hat? A red cap in the style of house gnomes. Diverger circlet, portable perpetual light source for the dungeon explorer. Okay, so it's like a headlamp. This is what I want. Mega Jord. Gives the wearer superhuman strength. It makes you be able to actually hold more. Like you can hold more items, which is great. Emir flesh, the earthy remains of a giant emir. Fishing rod we also probably should get because fish is a good food source. And then we can sell the amber, which looks like it gave us not a ton. So we definitely don't have enough. We need 950, so we have plenty of stuff to be able to sell. So I guess because I was a dingus and didn't actually set this up, so I'm gonna go get our valuables. I'm gonna kill this troll first, and then we'll hopefully be able to then get the Megajugajorn. Alrighty, back at the trader with all sorts of valuables here. If you want to check it out, look at all this that we've got. I have no idea how much this is all going to sell for. I'm pretty positive you just click and sell. Wow, that sold for quite a bit. 2,000, is that all we have now? Indeed. Okay, so let's buy the Megajugajorn. Nice, got the Megajugajorn. Let's buy the fishing rod, and then what else? We can buy everything. We can buy the Diverger circlet. We could buy the Emir flesh. We could buy, we need the fishing bait. And let's buy a good amount of fishing bait. And then we'll buy the Yule hat for YOLOs. And then buy more Emir flesh, I guess, for fun. Okay. Awesome. So if we equip this, 450. Yes. You get so much better. And then red cap and style. I'm guessing this goes over that. Yes. And now we are Santa. But I'm not going to wear that. That's silly. And this, I believe, is used in a crafting recipe. And let's check out this. Oh, yeah. So then it's just based on wherever you're looking, you have light. That's actually really cool. But you do not have your helmet then. So how much armor do we actually lose? 10 armor. So not wonderful, but not bad. Awesome. So now we have this belt, which is going to make getting iron so much better because we'll be able to carry so much more. So I'm going to put the Emir flesh in there because I don't know what to do with it yet. I think I need like iron or something to work with it. Gonna keep this with me, I guess. And then this guy can go here. And then, yeah, I guess this is good. We don't necessarily, well, no, we do want the hoe. I think maybe we drop the dagger, potentially. But I don't know. But I'd like to show you something I've been doing. So We currently do not have our boat here, and the boat is actually right down here at this ore dock portal. And the reason for that is because let's just go over there real quick. Is it here? Ore dock, yes. So I made this little house because of a few things. Firstly, I thought it was cool. Like, look at it. It's like a nice little, I don't know exactly what. I definitely went overboard making it. This is also a, if you have trouble with your boat, I just made a ship stopper because so I can just kind of come in and it'll just stop, and then I can just get out on my own accord. But the reason why we've made this is because of the fact that you cannot take ore anywhere through a portal. So we're going to have to take it by boat. So I decided, might as well, let's make this kind of like a designated ore dock for these swamp areas. And we can travel back and forth this way. And this is fairly safe. Like, we kind of just have to cut across and get out of the ocean biome to not deal with serpents and stuff. And so we'll just kind of go this way, and then we'll be able to, you know, get there pretty safely. And so it's a nice little kind of just, and it's a nice safe travel zone, and it's not that bad. And I'm actually going to try to remember to put a trader portal icon there, so I remember that I have a portal. And then I also explored off this way because, so there are 2 caves, I guess, that we need to explore, but we have a mountain biome right here, and this is our house, so it's not that far away. It really does not take that long to run this distance. And I wanted to see if the mountain biome continues down or if we would be able to explore and get to a safe path, and so we actually do. So I think the plan that I'm going to have is, it's going to be a bit tedious, but I'm going to get a wagon type of thing all the way down here, or I'm going to get it all the way up here to then be able to wheel back a lot of iron, because iron is very heavy and it just takes a lot longer to sail around. So I think this is probably just an easier method. I may also explore this way to see if putting this dock up here would be easier. But I don't think we necessarily have a super simple solution. All right, after about a week, I would say, a full week of real life time, I am now officially ready. We're not going to be able to get out like this, are we? Maybe we can. Can we twist the boat around like this? Alrighty, after about 2 minutes of finagling this boat out, I need to make that area where we dock a little bit easier to deal with. After getting that figured out, we are ready now to go on over to our very first crypt, which is going to be, I think, super fun. I have actually been playing with a couple of friends in their world on a separate character. And it has been a really fun time. So I've actually experienced the crypts myself. So this is going to be kind of the first time that I'm doing something for a video that I've already experienced, which is going to be different, but I've not experienced it with bronze armor. They gave me fully decked out iron armor already, so it was pretty much a breeze. So I could potentially die just simply because I totally am over expecting my power and or my ability to tank these dudes. Thankfully, these islands are not very far apart. Boy, these waves are really just going crazy. Let's angle a little bit more into the wind here if we can. That'd be good. Thankfully, this land is not too terribly far away from this other island, so it's really not that bad. And I'm actually doing a little bit of additional exploring just to see what we've got in between, which looks like pretty much nothing. And okay, that rock scared me. I thought it was a sea serpent. Not a sea serpent. That is good. And as I have been explaining in all of my other videos, this one will come out the latest, so hopefully this will be the last time you hear of it. But I am a little bit sick, and today is much better. Oh, there's our house. That was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be. Whoa, boat. Come on now. So I am a little bit sick. I have a little bit of a sore throat and a cough and all that, but hopefully I am on the up and up from it because it's feeling better. And let's just skirt on over here. And let's kind of wiggle our way right there. Boom. And let's get some force going here. Oh boy, that really took us up there. So that is interesting. And oh gosh, stay there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now then, while the day is young, let's run on over there. I have actually made a little bit of a path. Oh, is that dude really gonna attack me? Stop that. I have actually made a nice path over to the crypt, and hopefully we'll be able to just kind of run our way. Where is it exactly? I think it is okay. So yeah, it's pretty much straight right through here, and then this is where the furthest I got with the path. All right, so and then there are these dudes, which are best to be taken out by a bow if you can actually hit them. No, don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Oh, okay, you. Boy, that was annoying. The most annoying thing about this place is you're constantly wet. That is probably the worst part of this. Oh, hello, bud. That is probably the worst part. And there it is. There is where we're going, right here. So hopefully this is going to be a decent spot. And that fire column you see in the distance, that actually you can farm Surtlings, which are flame enemies that you can get Surtling cores from. Real easy. But here we are. Let's go. Now, the first thing to notice is you've got these muddy scraps. This is how you get iron. We will pick those, but first let's explore this already open section. And does this just go straight? No, okay. This goes to a dead end. Interesting. Okay, so let's leave that first since we don't have... This is fully closed off. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and clear this out. And this stuff breaks very, very easily. And so it's not actually like that big of a pain to go through. And I brought multiple picks, so we should be able to get through it. There are chests scattered throughout as well to be able to drop stuff off that we need. Have we gotten any iron scrap? Oh, here we are. Yeah, scrap of iron. So that's awesome. Got our first scrap of iron, which is going to be awesome. Our inventory is already just an absolute mess. I wish there was something in the game that made it so that you could more easily... we've got some enemies there, and they will just be kind of stupid. You can kind of just take them out like this. Good job. You didn't do anything. Such good gameplay, isn't it? This is how I would... Whoa, so many blobs, man, in this room. That room is such a party. This is how I would take care of everything, because it can be such a pain to deal with them if you just like open it fully up. So making it so they can't actually path to you, I would recommend. Is he gonna jump over here yet? Come on. Oh, he went into a room. Okay, well, we can get in. There you are. Nice. All right, let's maybe explore this way. More muddy scraps and a dead end. Okay. Okay, nothing too crazy there. We'll leave those to explore later. Looks like we've got a dead body pile there, which we could take out maybe with the bow. There we go. Ow, that did a decent amount. Oof. And you can see this is, I mean, this is definitely not easy. I mean, they hit hard. The bow peeps hit extremely hard. Any other baddies? Okay, so there's a room over there, kind of a room over there. Okay, but this chest, the chests are actually where it's at sometimes. Aw, sad days. Okay, we're gonna put some junk in here. Because we don't need the skeleton stuff. We don't need that. I'm going to keep the stone predominantly. I don't want that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. And we're going to take that bone, the withered bone, which will allow us to make... I forget what it lets us make, but it lets us make something, obviously. Okay, so now we can start clearing out... let's see, what's over here? Looks like a room with, I'm guessing there's something. Okay, we got a blob trophy. That's fun. Anything else? See, these are much larger, I think, than like the catacomb things. Anything in here? Doesn't look like any enemies. We got some withered bones, which is great. Got a chest with actually, sadly, nothing too interesting. Another withered bone. Here's the Vegvisir for the bone mass, which is sadly over here. But that's okay. That's not going to be like too terribly difficult. Oh, there's another chest here with 10. This is what you want. Sometimes the chests have so much iron, which is lovely. Because now, 16, this transfers 1 scrap iron is 1 ingot of iron, which is actually just great. Now let's get rid of this. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Grab the ancient bark, which is also really good for us to have. And we are still looking pretty decent, so we can keep on going. And not all blobs do go to another passage like these. Like you can tell, this is blocked off. You can't actually go anywhere, and that's what I actually think. A fair amount of them, like this one probably... Ow, what the heck? Oh, hello, bud. You decided to come play? What the heck? What are you doing? There you go, you're free. I was wondering, I kept hearing him, and I was like, what? Maybe he's in another room, but he kept acting like he was attacking me. That explains it. The spawner was right here, and he must have, like, spawned inside of the muddy scrap blob. Very bizarre. But, does this actually go somewhere? Oh, it looks like this actually goes somewhere. Aha! And that is why you dig as much as you can possibly find, because they are hidden. And you want as much iron as you can get. 18 still. We need to find another chest to be able to find some more. We don't need you, and we can continue dumping stuff as we go. All right, well, that side's done. I say that we, yes, tackle maybe this side. Huh. Yes, we've been in here a full day, and that's actually good to know that it's daytime outside because we are maxed out. We have 29 iron, can't quite carry 30 with everything else we're carrying. Probably this taking up a lot. And probably, yeah, this a lot of the weight. Yeah, 40 of that. So we could carry, I guess, 4 more scrap iron. Not that big of a deal. But I'm going to go ahead and run on back, and we can kind of start smelting and see what we can do with this stuff. Now what I'm deciding to do is I'm going to put actually all the iron in here, and we're going to go back and get even more because I would like to not have to make this trip a ton of times. So I'm going to go ahead, go back, repair my tools, maybe bring enough stuff to be able to build a forge out here so I can just repair my stuff as well. Oh, that's nice. Let's go ahead and put that there, make a nice round 30 in the boat. We can carry... And it looks like we're going to be able to carry... What in the... out of here, leech. Nasto? Is that a head leech trophy? Yeah, okay. It's the only problem with being right next to the swamp is the leeches will swim all the way around. But I'm going to go ahead, repair my tools, build a forge out here if I can, so we don't have to do all this running back and forth. And then we're going to get back on into getting more iron. You know, this is not nearly as exciting as other places. It's kind of just like you tackle one chamber at a time, and that's kind of how it goes. So sorry if this is not too particularly interesting. It's mainly I'm just trying not to die. You know I have said before that this game is grindy and that it's actually kind of enjoyable, the grind. This is a little less enjoyable. There is just so much pickaxing that is going on right now that it's driving me slightly insane. Granted, this is like a much more peaceful experience than like trying to run around a crypt or what are those, the underground catacomb things. Much more peaceful than that, and I'm not having to like deal with too many enemies and stuff. And I mean, our pickaxe skills going up, and we're getting good amounts of iron, so it's like it's not bad. I just am definitely tired of digging in this claustrophobic dark hole. All right, 127 iron in our pockets. Let's head on home. And you know what? I figured let's go ahead for this very first time. Let's make the voyage all the way around, because there's a few things that I also want to just make sure that I did actually put on our map. And so I just like those Draugr villages. I want to make sure that we have those on our map, and we don't want to get attacked by leeches, so let's get a little ways away, and that's like a sandbar, so we don't need that in our lives. So we're gonna make the trek home and hopefully be able to not deal with the swamp for at least a little bit. What in the world? Oh, I hit a rock. Okay, look at this little dude just all the way out here. What is he doing out here on this island? He's so alone. Go on back home, bud. There's nothing out here. Trust me. I explored it all. Trust me, bud. There's nothing out here. No, you're not gonna... No, don't swim. You're gonna drown. What a fool. And home is in the distance, and boy is it interesting to watch it load in with everything. That portal room area is absolute. We're coming in hot. That portal room is epic. All right, now let's figure out how we're gonna do this parkage. All right. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, flawless work. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll put you in there and you in there and take you. Boom. Looky there. Somehow that worked out beautifully. So we have all 127 iron ready for us to start some melting. Come on, little dude. Come on. You can get up the hill. Oh, I know it's only 1,400 pounds. It's nothing. Oh, did it. Just to give you guys context of how much stuff there is in those things. So we got this 127 iron scraps in, and with that was, I did not even finish the second side. We still have an entire that front stairway portion. We still have that entire section to do. We also got about 20 wither bones. I put some of them away, and then we got so many valuable things that we can sell for gold. which we can then make the sledgehammer, which is going to be freaking awesome. I love the sledgehammer. It's so fun to use. But what I want to do now is smelt these bad boys up. Boom, baby. Iron. Ooh, girl. We get so many things from that. All the iron variants of weapons, shields, swords, oh, that's a weapon. The stone cutter is iron thing. Oh, lovely. I think you can get bigger chests as well. Standing iron torch, which I would assume uses more resin, allows for like longer term resin stuff. Ooh, let's see what all this costs. So let's repair stuff, whatever it is. Now let's see here. Iron scale mail. So that requires 20 iron. Not bad. 2 deer hide. Easy peasy. Same with the iron greaves. All right, where's the helmet? Iron helmet, same exact thing. Nice. And that is 1,000 durability, which is pretty good. 14, so it jumps up. 14, what is ours currently giving us? This is giving us 12, so it's better than tier 3 bronze, which is beautiful. Battle axe. Huntsman bow, I think, is well worth investing into because 42 pierce level 1. This is a 41 pierce, so it is better at level 1. I think that's just purely better. And then did we unlock anything to do with these things? We did unlock the smith's anvil, which is for the workbench. I feel like that's a forge upgrade. And then the forge tool rack. Okay. So we did unlock a decent amount of stuff here. Ooh, and the stone cutter. We could actually do that right now. I really want to do that right now just to get more recipes. Because let's go ahead and just do this right now. And we'll just, you know what? Let's plop it in the center. Boom. Sharpening stone. The hearth. Beautiful. Sharpening stone. A whetstone wheel ready to spin. Sure, we'll make one. Then a grinding wheel. What is a grinding wheel? Oh, nice. We can make the hearth, which is just a gigantor fireplace. Ooh. Uh-oh. We're going to need to take you and rebuild this over here. Because I think a perfect place for the hearth would be right in here. I think this will be beautiful. Let's first get the repair and tear all this down. We can put the hearth right on in right here. Will work. Right like that. And then I think we break that. That'll break these two things. Oh, that's sitting on the hearth. Alrighty, 125 iron, ready to go. Let's just go ahead and grab 60 because I know we're gonna need more than even that. And let's go ahead. Iron scale mail, boom. Iron greaves, boom. Iron helmet. Boom. And now what else do we need in order to make an iron mace? We need wood and 20 more iron. Okay, can do that. We're also going to need to make a banded shield, which this does block power of 60, which ours currently is 55, so just a better. And we can also stylize it. I keep forgetting to do that. I think we'll do this stylized banded shield. I think that goes well with the Pixel Brew colors. But we need fine wood for that. So let me go grab some fine wood real quick. And I've got the rest of the iron on my body. Okay, let's do this. Iron mace. Boom. Banded shield stylized into the blue style. And we can't craft it. Why? Oh. Hee. We didn't have any room in our inventory. Haha, now we can craft it. All right. So there's that. And then I think the last thing that I want to check, huntsman bow. Feathers. That's what we're missing. Got it. Okay, let's go ahead and put the wood stuff up. And we'll throw the iron and the leather and stuff in here because we're going to be doing that anyways. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and don our armor. I think that is a good thing for us to go ahead and do. So let's step out here into the light and put these pants on, put this shirt on, and put this helmet on. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Let's put that shield there and then put this mace. How much does this mace do? 47 blunt, and this does 55. Just better. Don the shield. Ooh, rocking the nice color. And then the mace. Ooh, yes. Just such an improvement. Oh, yes, we are so good. We are slower, but it is so good. Looking fine. And if we grab everything, I believe the huntsman bow is now achievable. Beautiful. Ooh. Yes, so this now does 42 pierce, and this does 41, as we said. So much better, and by so much I mean by 1. And if we look at this bow, wow, we don't look epic because we're sagging, but that's fine. Such a cool improvement. One thing I definitely want to do is I want to make some nails. Boom. This is what I wanted, the long ship. What do you need to make the long ship? Ancient bark, 40. Okay, fine wood, and 100 nails. How many nails do we actually make when we do this? 10. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that because that bow is just plain better. And I can always go back and get iron. All right, 100 nails down. Ancient bark, I do not think I have enough for that. I'm just going to keep that wood over here. And then I don't think I'm going to have enough to upgrade anything. Oh, it only requires 5? Okay. I kind of want to do the mace, but that requires 10. So how much are we going to need to do this stuff? I'm not going to do it today because I think that would be insane. We are going to need 5 for these guys, right? Yeah, so 15 for the armor. We're going to need 10 for the huntsman bow, and 10 for the mace, and 4 for the bandage shield. All right, okay. Well, that is a lot. But guys, I think that is gonna have to do it for this episode of Valheim. It has actually been quite a long stint. I have been nonstop recording for about 3 hours or so, 3.5 hours. I don't know. It's been quite a while. And it is definitely, iron is a grind to get, but it is well worth it because look at it. For 1, it's so cool. And 2, it is just, everything is better than bronze. Very final thing to show you is I've changed out all the fires and I'm building a gigantic bonfire thing in here just for the heck of it because I think it looks cool and it's using the stone cutter. And I don't know, I just think it's fun. But that is going to have to do it for this episode, guys, because I need to continue grinding, getting more and more iron, and then we can continue on progressing. I think next episode we're going to start tackling a little bit more of a build over here. Not really sure what. I don't think it's going to serve really any true purpose, but I think it's going to be quite fun. Maybe what we do is we transition the smithy area from being here, or maybe this is the smithy workstation and a house is down here for the smithy. I don't know. Not sure exactly what. If you have any ideas as to what should go down here, definitely leave them. I want to see how. Boom. Okay, good. It doesn't have very much drop anymore. That's good. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.